guys, I'm here today because I just want to talk a little bit about the business that I'm in and the things that you see on my social media websites, and just how they can be maybe deceiving, which they're not meant to be deceiving. Everything that is posted is true, it's real, it's authentic, but you know, there's a part of this industry that's very hard, it's very difficult, and I feel like a lot of the times, you know, I do mention some difficult moments, but I feel like a lot of people, just in general on social media, will only post what's going well in their life, and that's good because it inspires people, you know, and encourages them. But at the same time, sometimes the hardest things that you go through is what really encourages people. And just so you know, I'm driving, but I'm not holding the phoneless. I'm holding the wheel. And maybe it can come off as though, you know, I'm always working, or there's never slow times or periods, and that I'm working on all these great TV shows, and I am, but at the same time, there's a lot of time that's downtime that, because it's downtime, there's not really a need for me to post and say, you know, I'm not doing anything. I'm thinking about it and I'm like, wow, you know, if you look at my Instagram, if you look at Twitter, if you look at all these things, it looks like I'm like gung-ho, perfect this, perfect this, perfect this. And how? Those are all really real happy moments. But anyone that you see on social media, it could look one way and in actuality be either totally different, or, you know, maybe you only see that one thing and it's partially different or deceiving. And don't judge yourself or where you're at in your life by what you see other people doing on social media, which kind of just seems like obvious, but I guess you don't always share every single, you know, hard thing that you go through online. You share more of, you know, this is going great. You want to share the good memories. You also don't want to really be a Debbie Downer. So I think maybe that's why I don't post. So I want to like encourage people. I want to uplift them. I want to, you know, be positive and all that. But people are attracted to authenticity. People are attracted to the real things. And when you are posting something great and uplifting, you want to post with gratitude. You want to post with, you know, yes, I've worked very hard to get here, or I'm just grateful. It's not me, it's God above that is, you know, giving me these blessings. So acknowledging that, you know, not only puts things into perspective. Yes, you're having a great time and this is a great part of your life, but you're grateful for it. You don't take it for granted. I think also people have a perception of like your life is either perfect or it's not perfect, you know? And there has to be kind of like an in-between, because life is like this. And especially my industry is like this. And it's never 100%, you know, gonna be one way or the other. You're gonna have ups and downs. There are a lot of times in my career that I'm not working for weeks on end, you know. I'm sure there's been months, you know, and that's very real. And it's not a steady job, it's not a steady income. In those moments of the weeks where you're not getting work, I doubt myself a lot. You know, there are times where I'm like, should I even be in this industry? Should I even continue? If I don't, then I feel guilty. I feel like I'm letting people down, you know, if I'm not going to continue. And I love what I do, but those times of, am I good enough? You know, there's a lot of things that I thought were going to be happening for me that are not happening. And there's nothing I can do to control it. I've done everything that I can do. And at this point, I just have to let it, you know, if the doors are going to open, they're going to be opened. So that's kind of a big lesson I've been learning. And just to kind of be open and content with where God has you at this part of your life, and not trying to force it or make it into something that you thought it was going to be. And doing it because you love it, you know, not because for whatever status quo, or to prove to anybody else that you can do it, or that you're good enough to do it, or it really shouldn't define your worth. So yeah, for any of you that are going through times like that are just slower times, or you're not where you really thought you should be, just know that, you know, that's normal. God has not forgotten about you. He still has a plan for you, and that it's a part of life. So just keep going, you know? Focus on the positive things, embrace where you're at, be content with that. If it's not where you want to be, just try to move to where you want to be. But also don't go against, you know, anything good that has been placed in your life, a position that's been great. Embrace it and love it. So anyways, hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to do more of these fun videos soon. Bye.